I mean, dude, it's really easy to eat 30 because I've already eaten 3. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful Wangdue District, Bhutan, about a half-an-hour drive south from Punakha. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be exploring 2 different villages. We're starting off right here at a 17th century village that is a cluster of houses, really, really old. As you can see, it's beautiful. I mean, this really takes me back to a different time. And then after this, we're going to cross the river and go up into the mountains to another village. And then we're going to see local life, and we're also going to have some epic food, delicious Bhutanese food.
We are here in a village called Rinchengang. So the houses here, it's all clustered together. The people, the generations, the forefathers of Rinchengang were actually from India. In 1638, when the unifier was building the fortress of Wangdue, he brought some people from India. So it's their generations. In some household, you could see like 4 generations living together.
So the car dropped us off at the top of the village and we're making our way all the way down. And here to the right is the entrance to a house, a stairway to the second part of the house, and right here they have firewood. Same thing on this side, you have firewood right there, and this is like a multi-level house. So what he was saying is that you have 4 generations living together. Great-grandparents, grandparents, parents, and kids. Everybody here. And there's like cows walking around, there's stray dogs everywhere. I mean, this is really as real as it gets, man. I've been to some places like this in India, very similar, but this is like, you know, a different world in a sense of like going back in time in Bhutan.
Yeah.
Wow, and over there, so right there's the fortress, right? That one right there? Whoa, the fortress right here. Whoa, I love the air right now. Dude, this is so different, so authentic.
Yeah, these are the mud bricks they used in order to build houses here in the area.
So we actually saw them doing this today. They basically pull them out, they, you know, shape them into bricks, right? So shape them into bricks. They leave them there to dry, and then once they're ready, they bring them to the villages, and once they need to build more housing, they do it. Usually you can see on the bottom layers that some of these have stone layers, and then the tops you see more mud, right? And then they also have wood. These are newer, right?
Yeah.
Wood is newer, mud, stone and mud is older. There's one main path that goes through the entire village, right? Connects everybody, and it's like 20 plus houses. And as you can see, they love stockpiling the mud bricks everywhere. Lots of mud bricks. You can hear the kids playing, music in the background, lots of dogs everywhere. What's up, guys? They're blasting music.
Cricket.
Cricket?
Yes. During my school days, we never played any cricket, but now the cricket is coming up in Bhutan.
As you make your way down next to those kids, you can see it's really, really rustic, muddy stones, all dirt, and you have a pipe coming down. And this place actually reminds me of a town I went to, like an old Ottoman village right outside of Bursa in Turkey. Really similar, you know, 300-400 years old. All the buildings are really, really old. This one's just, it's unique. I mean, this is awesome. What a great experience. And it's really local life. I mean, besides just walking through and seeing anything else to do, you can't really try local food. There's no souvenir shop, nothing like that. I mean, this is not really for tourists, but if you want to, you can come through here. Lots of stones here, mud bricks, and locals. Hi, how you doing? Oh, and it's starting to rain. I think we have to get to the car fast. The good thing is that here in Bhutan, you never really get crazy amount of rain, especially now in winter. You'll get like drizzles, right? Sprinkles for a little bit, and then it's gone. Throughout the past 3 days, we've had a little bit here, a little bit there. I mean, showers, but really quick, it's already gone. So what we're gonna do now is get in the car, cross the river, and go see another village. We're gonna try some food, and their specialty over there is puris. If you guys don't know that, this area is known for their puris, which is basically like a puff ball, rice puff ball.
Punakha.
Punakha. And what's the name of that fortress over there?
Wangdue District. The fortress of Wangdue District was built in 1638 by the unifier, the Tibetan scholar who came to Bhutan in 1680. So this was his 3rd fortress that has been like built in Bhutan. And 25th June 2012, they were renovating the fortress. It has been burned down.
So we just crossed the river, and right in front of us we had the fortress. Huge fortress, and unfortunately it's closed because of renovations. You know, it was burnt down. They're fixing it now. So once we pass the fortress, we're gonna go along the road next to the river, and over here you can actually see the village we were just in. It's beautiful. I mean, it's one of the prettiest looking villages I've seen in Bhutan because of how clustered all the houses are and how they're up on a hill with all the rice paddy fields all over. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, and you can't get better than having the river right in front and the mountains behind. I mean, we're in an epic spot, and now we're going through a super small winding road. I mean, 2 cars barely fit here. It's mainly a 1-car road, but 2 cars have to fit, obviously. And then from here, we're gonna go through and go up into the mountains to the next village.
Now we are passing through the cottage where the Royal Bhutan Army stays. We need to cross a bridge, go up a mountain, then we are going to a village.
We're crossing a bridge that goes over the Danju River. And as you can see, the area is like, so it's 2 big mountains, you know, obviously the valley, but this is like super sharp edged mountains. I mean, to go up and down, the roads are really, really tight against the mountains. You can see right now, this is scary. Like if you go to the left right here, you fall off. Only 1 car fits here, so if another car's coming, somebody has to back up. Oh my god, look at this, man. You know, if you were driving on a road like this in India, you'd be a little nervous just because there's always people coming. And because the population in Bhutan is only 700,000 and we're in a really remote area, you're gonna see very little people. I mean, we haven't seen 1 car come down yet, not 1. Pretty awesome. I mean, I like it. Less people,
Less vehicle.
less vehicles, exactly. We just passed a temple, and once we passed it, it was 3 different roads. We took the one to the left, and that's a super dirt road with stones. I mean, it's just a non-stop bumpy ride. This is the Bhutan massage.
Yes.
Bhutanese massage. Oh man, how long is this? It's like in 5 more minutes like this? More?
Around 5 or 10.
5 or 10?
Yeah.
Ah man, this is like non-stop bumps, man. Oh, actually feels really good if you lay back. Oh, massage. When I think of a village, I usually think about, you know, a small place like we went to last time where all the houses are really close together, like clustered, right? But in Bhutan, the villages are all spread apart. So this is a village we're in right now, and the houses are here, there, over here. So there's like 20, 25 houses, but they're all really far apart because there's like farmland in between. So they're not like really walking distance. I mean, yeah, they're walking distance, but I would say some of these houses, it would take like half an hour to get to walk up to that one just because of how far it is. So it's not traditional villages as we think, especially like villages in Europe where they're all like, you know, small towns or small villages, but everything's in the center. Your neighbor is like, you know, like a window away, right? Here it's like a rice field away, right? It's like, it's a lot farther because that's where we're going right there. So that house is right here, these 2.
Yes.
After that Bhutanese massage, I'm happy to get out of the car. So is it?
Yes.
Hello. How you doing? You going upstairs?
Yes.
These are steep, huh? Super steep. Hello.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Fine.
Thank you. Awesome. Hello. Whoa. Hello. Hello.
This is how local people, the local house looks like.
I love it, man. Lots of space, and then you have the area to sit down on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So the couches are like on the floor. It's almost like beds / couches.
At home, we don't have like tables and chairs. It's just like mostly we sit on the floor. This is the milk tea with sugar. So the milk tea here, usually they use cow milk. The flattened corn, flattened rice, and the powder of the puffed rice. Drink a tea a bit. Put some flattened rice. And drink a tea. It's tasty.
Have some tea. Woo. Basically chai. Get some of this.
And drink some tea.
Crunchy.
And you can do it similar with the flattened rice.
So this is flat rice.
Yeah.
Okay. That one's better. It was almost like cocoa puffs.
Wanna try this? It's a powder.
Just powder?
Yeah.
Rice powder?
Yeah. Roasted rice powder.
Nah, the best one's that one.
The flattened corn.
So yeah, that's what you do here. Basically, you come, you chill, you try some of the Naija, you mix it with the 3 different things here. Personally, the corn is the best, the flattened corn. Flattened rice and the powdered rice, not my favorite thing. I really like this this Naija though.
Naija.
Awesome.
If I tell you about the custom of Western and Eastern, in the Western region, wherever you go to any household, the moment you reach there, they will offer you milk tea or butter tea. And if you go to the eastern parts of Bhutan, they will not offer you milk tea or butter tea. They will offer you ara. The ara, which is made from maize corn. So mostly in the eastern parts of Bhutan, they grow lots of maize corn. So they try to like make ara from the corn. So they'll never offer you tea, they'll offer you ara.
Ara. If you guys don't know, ara is basically rice wine, but on that side, eastern side. So there's 3 different sides to Bhutan. Western, which is actually where we are today. If you look on the map, it looks central, but it's not actually central region, right? So it's Western region, you have central region, and then you have eastern region. If you really wanted to see all Bhutan, you would need like 30 days because of the mountains. It takes a lot of time to get from place to place. Like it took us from Paro 3 hours?
Yes, 3 hours.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Let's go.
I was taking a mini nap right here. So I think we're gonna see some people making some puris.
The rice, they grind it into powder, then they make a similar shape of puri, then they put it in a heated oil. Then we have a ball. So I call it the rice ball.
Basically a puri. Bhutanese style. You're going backwards? Too steep?
Easier when you go backwards.
I don't know. I'm good doing it this way. Okay, so right in front of their house, they're playing archery. So right there's the target. I'm so bad. No, you can do it, you can do it. You're good? Are you good at this?
Let me show you.
Look at that. He did it. That's awesome, man. He nailed it. And you missed. Well, I was off. I was like really off. So these 2 girls are gonna take us to the house where they're making the rice balls or the puris. And it's right here, right? Ooh, it got cold. Oh my God, the temperature dropped a lot. Because now, as you can see, it's super overcast. It's like a little foggy over there, cloudy.
Yeah.
It's sprinkling. Over here we have the cow and the calf. Look at that. Hey, you know what they call me in India? The puri god.
The puri god? You
God,
love?
the god.
Oh, you love eating puri?
Oh, I love puri with some sabji,
Okay.
some curry.
Okay.
I just love getting it and just grabbing everything, you know? Oh, it's the best.
How many peas?
How many can I eat?
Yeah.
Depends. Sometimes they make the big ones, but the small one, the pani puri,
Yeah.
I ate one time 36. 36 straight. Yeah, I did a challenge. Whoa, this is steep. Oh. Here's how we're getting through. This is their gate. So they're doing it, right? Hello.
Hello.
So this is the puris. What's the name of it?
Makuimu.
Maku. Maku. Maku?
Yes, maku. It looks like pani puri, the one which you told. I don't think pani puri is made from rice, but
Yeah.
this one, it's made from rice.
So they make it the same exact way as they make pani puri. It's basically the same thing. So they get the rice flour, right? Then they compress it here, make it very small. Then they put it into the fryer, lots of oil. It turns up, it like basically fries up into a puff ball, rice puff ball. Takes it out, and then here we have it. And this is basically how you would see it. Oh wow, look right here. So, do I try?
Yeah.
This actually tastes like popcorn.
Tastes like a popcorn?
Similar.
Okay.
Similar like it. Taste, texture no, but the taste. Flavor. Wow, it's good. And that with like some chili cheese, oh man.
Oh.
We make the best chili cheese pani puri. So how much did you buy? About 200 new?
Yeah, for 200 new. Later, I will ask.
So I'm gonna try it. I need to put some chili cheese in here.
You can have it.
It's so good. Thank you so much.
Have a happy stay over here.
Thank you. Awesome. Dude, that's so cool. Real local experience. I want some more.
More.
Yes. I mean, dude, it's really easy to eat 30 because I've already eaten 3. These are crispy. Nice and airy. It's not too oily. It's good. You got enough?
The ground tomato and the tree tomato.
Oh yeah,
Tamarillo. We call it tamarillo and the tomato.
Tomato is what they use for chili salsa. They'll fight for their calf. Do I go by? That way? That was awesome. Oh my god. That was crazy, dude.
Oh.
Now we have dogs here? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
This is one of the steepest stairs I've ever been on. Dude, what is this?
It's chili salsa. The dry red chili, they grind it, make it into powder. They put some onion, tomato. What you want to drink? Butter tea or ara?
I think Ara.
Ara. Oh, is this ara?
Ooh, some strong Ara. Rice wine. Now we got the rice puff. Should you break it? Oh, like that? Break it in half. Okay, and then I go
Yeah, put some.
pick it up like this. Try to pick it up. And you go in. It's amazing. Chili salsa. I like it. Extremely spicy, but good.
Some more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. You eat a lot.
You think I eat a lot?
Oh.
So spicy. So good.
This is mako. Make a hole. Put some chili in it.
So I had like 5 of them, and I'm feeling it now. You feel it? It's hot. A lot of chilies. I think I'm gonna pass out here until dinner.
Come, David. We will prepare chili and cheese.
I'm gonna make some chili and cheese. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna cut up the chilies. I'm gonna throw some cheese in, and that's it. You guys are eating?
Cut it into 4 pieces.
Okay guys, now I'm gonna cut up some chili. So you take off the top, right? It's actually easier if you do like this, right? So you cut off the top, right? Then you slide it down the middle, like that. So slide it right down the middle. Cut. Then this is actually really easy. What you do is you cut like this. You just slides. Oh, I cut up like 3. That's enough for me. She's cutting up the rest. She's doing it so fast. She's doing like one after the other, cutting right through. She doesn't even cut her hands. I mean, she's doing it so quick though. I mean, for me, I would need like a board to do this. And yeah, that's basically it. You cut up the chilies, then you throw on a pan, throw some butter, throw some cheese, let it sit there, let it cook, let all the cheese melt, and bam, we have chili cheese. And definitely wash your hands after you cut, because touch your eyes right now, they're gonna burn.
Nowadays, all the paintings are done by people who usually like graduated from a painting school that is in Thimphu. But in the olden days, all the painters are from the village, and the painter used to be like from father to son to son. It goes. But nowadays we do have a school where we could learn the paintings.
So I just noticed how beautiful and how much work has been done in this house. Look at this. All these are very similar, but then you go up here, look how much work, how much color, how much detail. I mean, the whole house is like this. Even some of the furniture. Look at this.
It's a cupboard.
It's amazing, man. I guess it's time for the chili cheese and the food, huh?
Yes.
I'm starving. Dinner time. Hey, man, this door. Look at this door.
It's an altar room. So every house, they have a shrine, an altar room. This is only meant for the religious purpose. So whatever religious purpose they have, they try to like call a monk, and the monk will be doing the rituals here. So most of the older people, they sleep in the altar room, a shrine.
So for the chili cheese, there's actually 2 cheeses to go into it. It's fresh cow cheese and Amur cheese, which is basically processed cheese.
Water.
Is it ready?
Yeah. Red rice, potato, cheese and chili, your chili and cheese, spinach soup. It's a fried beef with chili salsa.
All right, here we go. Soup and an incredible plate. So start off with the soup, right?
Yeah.
Just a vegetable soup?
Yeah, spinach.
Spinachy and creamy. It's like a spinach, creamy spinach. I really like the soup. Nice portion too. Very small. It's a cup full. It straight up is cream and spinach. That's it. I really, really love the setting. You know, we're sitting here, traditional Bhutanese style. You know, no tables, no chairs. Just sit on this like comfy cushion, and that's it. In the middle we have all the food, and here we go. So, how do we do this? I'm gonna put this here. Jump into some chili cheese. Oh yeah, nice and spicy. And the next one is potatoes and cheese. So creamy. Wow. Oh, this beef looks amazing. Look at this. There's dry beef?
No, it's a wheat one. They just fried it.
This is fried beef?
Yeah.
Spicy. So it's basically chili and beef, but wet beef. Oh, I gotta mix everything in here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, chili salsa. Super spicy. All the beef dishes always have the Szechuan pepper.
Yeah.
Always a spicy pepper, the one that like really hits you in numbing. It's a numbing pepper, not spicy in terms of heat, just very numbing. Enjoying?
Good food.
Gotta say, every meal gets better and better. Like every single meal. Wow, this one, nice bowl of mixed stuff. Chili cheese. So cheesy. If you love cheese, I'm sure you'll like this. Might be a little hot for some people, but for me it's good. Better position, right? Oh wow. Nice tender moist beef. Cheese. Pepper. Remember, in Bhutan, a chili is a vegetable, not a spice. And that's it, guys. Our adventure here in the Wangdue District is over. We started off at the other village on the other side of the river. It was a 17th century village. It's a really local experience walking through there. There's no tourists, just locals. Roughly 20 plus houses. You see cows, you see dogs, you see kids playing cricket. I mean, mud buildings, everybody's super close together. I love it there. I mean, that really feels like stepping back in time. And from there, you literally cross the river, you have the forests above, and you keep going. We drove for another like roughly 30 minutes up into the mountains, deep in the mountains, going on a super winding road, you know, pressed against the mountain. And then we finally get to a dirt road, and we made it here to this house. We came here, we had some snacks, some chai, well not chai, but like milk tea, and then we went over to the next house and we saw how they made their puri, which is the mu, which is the meku. The meku was awesome. I mean, we had a few there, just keep popping them. We came back here, mixed that with the chili salsa, super hot, and then we had some ara, the rice wine. Oh, all day for sure. And then we had this epic dinner, epic. And yeah guys, this is extremely local. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite experiences so far in Bhutan. I mean, just really diving in. It's really relaxing, you know, seeing local life and, you know, what they do every single day. You know, they do this every day. You come here, they're gonna do the same thing for the next 200 years. Hopefully nothing changes. And guys, I hope you love this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you in the next travel food adventure in Bhutan. I'm gonna finish my ara.